When walking your Camino, are you drinking enough water? That's our topic today. Thanks for tuning in. We all have a basic understanding of the importance of drinking enough water, especially when you're walking a Camino for 6 to 8 hours every day. But how much is enough? Is the water safe to drink? And if not, where can I find safe water? These will be some of the questions we'll answer in this video. So go fill up that refreshing glass of ice water, and here we go. The importance of water to the human body cannot be overstated. It's a crucial component for maintaining essential bodily functions, including regulating body temperature through sweating, facilitating waste removal, and ensuring that our cells are in a conducive environment for metabolic processes to occur in. In other words, it's pretty darned important. Despite its significance, determining the exact amount of water that a person needs to consume in order to maintain optimal health can be quite complex. Several influencing factors must be considered, including age, weight, climate, and level of physical activity. You've probably heard of the 8x8 rule, which is 8-ounce glasses of water per day. It's a simple rule to remember, but a bit overly simplistic. For example, if you're exercising hard, you'll need more water. If you're sweating heavily, you'll need more water. If you're in a hot climate, you'll need more water. If you have a medical condition that requires a higher daily water intake, you'll need more water. On the other hand, it is possible to consume too much water. This can lead to a condition known as hyponatremia or water intoxication. This occurs when the intake of water is so excessive that it dilutes the body's sodium levels, leading to potentially life-threatening conditions. Therefore, while staying hydrated is undeniably important, there is a balance to be found in ensuring that water consumption aligns with the individual's needs. Listening to and paying attention to your body is the best way to get information about staying hydrated. If you feel thirsty, you've waited too long to hydrate. Try to drink your water at regular intervals. Pay attention to your urine output. If it's clear and odorless, you're probably plenty hydrated. So, can you drink the tap water in Spain? The quick answer is yes. The average traveler absolutely can drink tap water in Spain. Essentially, 99.5% of Spain's tap water is deemed safe for consumption. In fact, Spain has one of the most advanced public filtration and wastewater management systems in the world. There is minimal bacteria content in tap water and a very slim chance of getting sick. Now let's talk about the different ways you can carry water. There are basically two methods: water bottles and a water bladder. Water bottles have a rigid structure and are typically made from durable hard plastic or Nalgene. They're resilient against wear and tear and easy to clean and to refill. A big advantage to the water bottle is the ability to visually monitor the level of water. Thus, you always know how much water you have left and how much you have had to drink. The negative to water bottles is their rigid form can make packing cumbersome, and they're also heavy. Also, getting to that water bottle is sometimes difficult. You have to stop and get it out and get a drink and then put it back, and then you can continue on your walk. Water bladders are flexible reservoirs that fit snugly in a backpack with a hose for drinking. The most significant advantage lies in the ability to drink on the move. You can simply bite down on the valve and draw a mouthful of water without stopping. Water bladders also conform to the shape of the backpack, distributing weight more evenly and enhancing comfort. However, they're not without faults. Cleaning and drying a water bladder require more effort compared to a water bottle. This increases the risk of bacterial growth if not maintained properly. Additionally, it is difficult to gauge how much water remains without removing the bladder from the pack. Potentially, this could lead to unexpected shortages. The choice between a water bottle and a water bladder hinges on personal preference. Both water bottles and water bladders offer unique benefits, with each having its own set of limitations. The best way to discover what will work best for you is to give them both a try and then decide. For me, I prefer the water bottle. I don't mind stopping for a moment to get a drink. It gives me a moment to really look around at the beautiful scenery. Also, I prefer to always know how much water I have and how much I've consumed. If for some reason you can't find a public water fountain, don't fret, there are other options. Go to the nearest bar or cafe and ask to fill up your water bottle. Of course, it's always polite to first purchase a coffee or something before asking. If you see an albergue, they'll usually be more than happy to fill up your water bottle. If none of these options are possible, find a cemetery. Yep, you heard me. You see, they always have a water source for flowers and grass at the grave sites. I've always found a working water spigot at the local cemetery. As you walk the commercial and residential streets in any village or town, you'll see water bottles standing guard at the entrances of the buildings. These are not water gifts for thirsty pilgrims. They've been placed there to deter the dogs from peeing on the thresholds. Evidently, the reflection from the water is disagreeable to our four-legged fur friends. Time for some music. The music that I have arranged for this video, Water on the Camino, is the perfect choice. It is water music by George Friedrich Handel. In the early 1700s, Handel was the court composer for King George I. During the summer months, when the weather was nice, it was tradition for the British royal family and entourage to hop on a flat-top riverboat and travel down the River Thames in London. The British people would line the banks of the river to get a glimpse of their king and pay respect. As the court composer, Handel was responsible for writing the music for the small orchestra, which was perched at the rear of the boat and provided music for the water trip. Thus was the reason for the composition Water Music Suites by George Friedrich Handel, 1717.